Going for the palm reading of the new Prime Minister of UK, Liz Truss. So let's see her palm. So first of all, we see that the fate line is starting from the wrist. So this means she got opportunities very easy from a very young age, owing to good parents, good social class, good opportunities due to parents, and still being self-made because it's coming from the wrist. So this means a good start to life. One of the unique lines on her hand is that there are Mars lines which are paralleling the lifeline from the start of the lifeline till the end of the lifeline. So this is very unique. This means that there are supporters. One is probably the spouse, the others are probably the children or the parents, which are supporting her lifelong. So since she got married or since the support has started. There's also one line going and entering the fate line at 25. So at 25, this means that she got married around 25 to 27. I'm not sure when she got married according to her biography, but according to her hand, she got married between the ages of 25 to 27, and then is when she got the spousal support. So it's very rare to have the Mars lines paralleling the lifelines for such a long duration. If we look ahead, we will see that the headline and lifeline are joined for a long duration. So this means she's cautious, she is introverted, and she's a planner. If we see another interesting aspect is that the difference between the headline and the heartline, the space between them. At the start, it's not that it's a lot, but at the midpoint here, from 30s onwards, we see that it's narrowing. So this means that before that she was very open-minded. She looked at all the viewpoints of other people. She considered the viewpoints of other people, but when she entered her 30s, she started considering her viewpoint more than other people. So she became more concerned with herself. So she became more stubborn. So it's still narrow towards the end. So she is more stubborn now than she was before. So usually it's the opposite, but for her case, it's like this. So another unique thing about her hand is that. Another unique thing is that there is one single line over Saturn. So when there's one single line over Saturn, according to the book of palmistry for professional purposes, it's said to bring extraordinary luck to the subject. So maybe her life has been extraordinarily lucky. And if you see the fate line, it's going very consistently. It's changing shape around the 36 mark. Before that, it's fading a bit. So this means she devoted her time towards her family in the early 30s, and then at 36 the line changes direction and then goes all the way towards Saturn. So this means that there was some change of profession or change of direction at 36, and then that is being carried towards the end of her career. And if we see her heartline is coming from between the two fingers. So this means that she is very balanced when it comes to the the heart. And then if we see that the heartline is almost touching the fingers, we would say it's still touching the fingers in a way. So this means that she is very easy to get along with. She makes friends easily, and this is her strength. So then we see that her sunline is divided into two parts. So this means she has two talents, and she will make use of these talents towards the end of her life. And then we see that there is the Mercury line. She also has Mercury line a bit late in life at 27, which is forming a money triangle. So this means that she made a lot of money at the age of 27. So and from 27 onward, she made a lot of money and saved a lot of money as well. Now let's go to the mounts. If we go to the mounts, we see that Jupiter is the most developed. So this means leadership potential, uh, leadership skills, etc. And then we see that the amount of Moon is also developed, which shows her creativity, uh, her love of traveling, and there are a lot of travel lines there as well. So either she traveled or she has a love of traveling. And then we also see that Apollo is developed. So Apollo is very important for politicians because Apollonian people, they come in front of everything, like a CEO, like an actor, they have to be in front of everything. So that's why the Apollo mount is developed, and that is what is giving her a good public persona. Now we also see the fingers. We see that the third phalanges are stubby, so this means she is self-indulgent, and that the little finger is low set, which means she was shy in her early ages. But she has good first phalanges as well, which means she has an intellectual bent of mind. And her pinky finger has a very good first phalange, which means that she is very good in talking and communication. Even though the finger is low set, the pinky finger is still strong. So overall, will she make a good prime minister? I'm pretty sure about that because the fate line is going in the right direction. It's going till Saturn, so this means she's on the right path. So this means that she is on the right path for the country, and overall her hand shows that she, though she is self-indulgent, I would say she is still someone who is good for the country because she's well balanced emotionally, and also the headline is medium length. So this means that she neither thinks too much, she neither thinks too little. So this will be also good for decision making purposes. So this was all for Liz Truss's hand reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.